My sister abandoned her baby on my doorstep, then vanished. My parents said, "She's your responsibility now." Can you imagine dedicating 10 years of your life, sacrificing everything, to raise an abandoned baby, only for the very people who turned their backs on you to come back and try to take her away? My sister, with my parents by her side, tried to rip my daughter from me. But what they didn't know was that I had a secret, a sealed folder that was about to blow their entire world apart. You need to get comfortable, because this story about how I fought for the daughter of my heart will show you what true family really means. Before Lily came into my life, I truly thought I had everything figured out. I was 34 years old, a pediatric nurse at Memorial Hospital, and I just snagged a promotion to head nurse on my floor. My boyfriend, Mark, an architect I'd met through friends, and I were 2 years in, talking about moving in together. Life felt like it was following this perfect timeline I'd envisioned for myself. Then, a rainy Tuesday night in October 10 years ago shattered it all. I'd just gotten home from a brutal 12-hour shift, kicked off my shoes, and finally settled on the couch with a glass of wine and some takeout. The doorbell rang around 9:30. I almost ignored it, thinking it was probably just a package or someone at the wrong address. But it rang again, more insistently this time, pulling me reluctantly to my feet. What I found on my welcome mat changed my life forever. There was a car seat, covered with a thin blanket to shield it from the rain. My hands were shaking as I pulled back the blanket. Inside, a tiny baby girl, maybe 3 months old, with rosy cheeks and a wisp of dark hair, just like my sister Amanda. Tucked into the side of the car seat was a folded note in handwriting I immediately recognized. It simply said, "Her name is Lily. I cannot do this. Take care of her. I am sorry." That was it. 7 words that absolutely shifted my entire existence. I looked up and down the street, my heart pounding, but there was no sign of Amanda. I called her cell phone immediately, but it went straight to voicemail. I brought Lily inside, my hands still trembling as I carefully carried the car seat. She was sleeping peacefully, utterly unaware that her mother had just abandoned her. My first call after trying Amanda was to my parents. Their response? It still makes my stomach churn whenever I remember it. "We told her not to have that baby," my mother said, her voice cold. "She made her choice, and now she's running away from it." Typical Amanda. But what should I do? I asked, panic rising in my voice. "I can't just keep a baby. I don't know anything about caring for an infant." "She is your burden now," my father said firmly. "We are done cleaning up after Amanda. We are too old for this. She left her with me, not you," I argued, desperation in my voice. "She's your granddaughter." "And we never asked to be grandparents," my mother replied. "Especially not to the child of whatever random man Amanda hooked up with." They hung up shortly after, refusing to. Full story video added in below.